And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. They swipe it. Kicks it to Hero. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
James deciding where to go with it. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Jacks up a three. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. The three from Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the three. Now here's Powell from deep. Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Reeves finds Doncic. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Hero against Reeves. Hero on the wing. Over Reeves. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Measuring up. Better luck next time. Let's hear it for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Heading back to the Heat for a moment, they're right in the middle of a highly contested battle.
Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Not yet, and not one that can fix this.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here are the Lakers. It's a one-point game. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Now here's Hero over Reeves. Hero with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
James outside to the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist from James. Ayton's gotten his first points in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero with it. 6 to shoot. Launches it, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers on top, up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. Ware covers. Now here's Powell.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game?
Yes. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It falls!
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Hero outside. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hero. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he cannot hit. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Tyler Herro.